Rainbow Warrior. Ali, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
It's a real pleasure. Now, Ali's going to be sharing with us an autumn shamanic drum journey to let go and release. And of course, autumn is just that amazing time for releasing, isn't it? If we just watch the trees and the plants, etc.
Indeed, yes, and that's going to be using the theme of trees and nature as an analogy for this journey today. Absolutely.
Excellent. Well, if you're ready, and folks, because we've got sound involved in this with the drum as well, it's not about, if it just for any reason sounds strange, it's not about what you hear. With the energy of sound, it's about what you feel. So please, sort of just know that I'm going to keep quiet. I might just actually turn my mic off. It's all about Ali. And Ali, I'm going to hand over to you. And I'm looking forward to this. Thank you.
Thank you, Sarah. Hi, everyone. So, yeah, delighted to be joining you this evening and bringing you this shamanic drum journey. Yeah, so interestingly though, as I was prepping for this afternoon, it was 25 degrees and sunny outside, so a bit of a late summer, which is wonderful. But the theme is around the autumn equinox and heading into autumn. And so we have the autumn equinox coming up around about the 23rd of September, and this marks the transition and the start of moving from summer into autumn. And the equinox is the time where the day and the night are of equal length, and this is the second equinox we've had this year, the first one being back in March in the spring equinox. And so we can think of this, what is the medicine of the autumn equinox and the season of autumn? So we have the balance of the night and the day, and the invitation might be to consider where we need to bring more balance into our lives. For example, I can imagine for many people, the work-life balance is a big one. And how do we balance our time for ourselves with giving our time to other people? Is that something that we need to look at? And so we'll be using that as an analogy throughout the journey today. And also bringing in the theme of what is it that you need to let go of? What are you holding on to? We see the trees all around us shedding their leaves, and we can think of, ourselves as a tree and what it is that we need to let go of, things of the past, worries about the future, anything that's holding us down. We're in that time now where maybe in the spring we planted some seeds, and maybe we've grown some things in our lives during the summer, relationships, or, we've manifested some goals. And now we're harvesting and thinking of, well, what do we not need? What do we not want to carry into next year, so that we can feel lighter and brighter? And that's basically the theme of this evening. And so I invite you now just to settle down. Please find yourself a comfy place. You might want to be seated. You might want to lie down. Please make sure that you're comfortable and make sure that you are warm. That's really important, because a big part of this is to take you into deep relaxation. And I was thinking, just as there's changes in the landscape, there's changes within ourselves, and the vibration of the drum helps us to go inwards and explore our own inner landscape, and perhaps inquiring, what is the weather like within ourselves, within our body-mind complex. And the steady rhythm of the drum as well takes us into a place of stillness, a place of peace, where we can actually explore these things that we don't normally have time to think about because we're so busy, that we're actually stopping, we're coming into stillness, and we're thinking about, well, what do I need to process? What do I need to let go of? And a shamanic drum journey is a great way to do that. It alters the brain waves, it switches us from the busy, active Sorry, just checking my candle there. It made a funny noise. So, yeah, we're just changing the brain waves into the theta brain waves, where we can slow down, we can access things that are in the unconscious mind, things, thoughts, feelings that have not been processed, in order to release them. So just settling down now, and let's get started. So with these intentions in mind, settling into your space, and if it feels okay for you, closing down your eyes and allowing your body to relax. And just bearing in mind that this place is safe. I will be opening sacred space in a moment, so feeling safe enough to let go completely. And just using the rattle to bring us into a place of relaxation. And just inviting in Great Spirit, inviting in our spirit guides, our power animals, to accompany us on this journey. And if you're not sure yet who your spirit guides and power animals are, that's okay. Just imagine. Then opening this sacred space, I look to the directions of the medicine wheel. And I open the gates of the east, the south, the west and the north. And I welcome in the powers and the animals of these directions. And I welcome in the elements of fire, water, earth and air. And I welcome in the ancestors. I welcome your guidance and your wisdom to support us during this drum journey this evening. And we thank you for your loving presence. Please take a deep breath in and breathe out through your mouth. And again, breathing in deeply and breathing out. And one more time, breathing in deeply and breathing out. Relax. Relax in your body. Relax in your body. Feeling the skin on your scalp relaxing, letting go of any gripping, relaxing your forehead, your eyes, cheekbones and jaw, letting go, that's right, letting go. The collarbones, your shoulders and your arms relaxing, softening any tension, your body relaxing, your hips, your legs and your feet, and feeling the whole of your body, the whole of your body, the whole of your body is completely relaxed now. And this space is safe. This space is sacred. This space is protected by the light. This space is safe. This space is sacred. This space is protected by the light. I hope. I invite you just to tune in to the vibration of the drum. So I invite you to imagine yourself in front of a door, seeing yourself in front of a door, reaching forward and stepping through the door. On the other side of the door is a set of stairs, a spiral staircase going down, down. And I invite you, slowly, carefully, stepping down the spiral staircase, stepping down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stepping off. The last step, finding yourself in a beautiful, magical forest. And at the foot of the stairs, your power animal is waiting for you, greets you with a smile. And your power animal is here to walk with you through this journey. And seeing yourself walking through the forest, beautiful forest, sensing, seeing, feeling, hearing the sound of birds, seeing butterflies and bees buzzing around. It's early evening, and the sun is sitting low in the west. And as you wander, you notice that the forest has taken on its autumnal colour scheme. You notice the leaves, yellow, golden and red. You notice some leaves gently floating to the earth. And you see some already making a beautiful, multicoloured carpet on the forest floor. Seeing, sensing, feeling yourself wandering happily through the forest, sensing the colours and the smells of the season. After a time, you notice a particular tree. This is a huge, magnificent, majestic tree that somehow feels very old and very wise. And you feel drawn to this tree, as if it's gently calling you over. So approaching the tree, sitting down carefully with your back against a strong trunk, feeling yourself connecting now with the tree, feeling the skin on your back, connecting with the bark of the tree, feeling safe, feeling secure, but allowing yourself to sink into the tree, your body merging with its body, and the two of you becoming one, and having a sense of curiosity around what this journey with the tree might bring. Merging deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper into your tree body, feeling the water and the juices and the sap of the tree coursing through its veins and your veins, feeling the heartbeat of the tree as your very own heartbeat, and sensing your legs becoming the roots of the tree, sinking deeper into the earth, anchoring you safe and secure into Mother Earth. And you remember the importance to your health and well-being of connecting into Mother Earth, grounding deep into her body, and sensing your arms growing into the branches of the tree, and your body as the trunk of the tree. Feeling yourself standing tall and proud, and maybe remembering for a moment all that you have achieved this year, and feeling strong but flexible, and feeling perfectly balanced, and drawing on the wisdom of the tree, perhaps thinking about where you need more balance in your life. What do you need in order to achieve a better balance? Work-life balance, or your own personal time? Do you need to give yourself more time and more energy? Asking the tree for guidance, and just considering that now. And moving up to the branches of your tree self, the many branches representing different aspects of your life. Perhaps work, family, people. The branches representing these different aspects. Maybe things from the past, regrets, grief, past relationships that you're still holding on to, worries and fears about the future that are holding you back. What do these branches of your tree represent for you? And thinking, what do the leaves on the branches of your tree body represent for you? What might the leaves represent for you? Just considering that now. And you remember it's autumn, and it's time to shed the leaves of your tree body. the leaves that are representing the things that you need to let go of, the things that are no longer serving you. Feeling into those things, putting your feelings, your thoughts and your energy around those things into your leaves on the branches of your tree body. And setting an intention now to release and let go of all that is no longer serving you. Next, gently watching the leaves loosen and float away gently down to the earth. Seeing the leaves taking away these things, shedding, seeing them floating down gently to the earth, adding to the kaleidoscope of colour in the carpet below. And you notice it feels good to let go. You feel your tree body lighter, brighter and unburdened, free now of all that has been weighing you down. And enjoying that feeling for a moment. That's right. And so it's time now to begin bringing this journey to a close. So you thank the tree for its wisdom and its guidance, and feeling yourself coming back into your own body now, feeling your arms becoming your arms again, your legs becoming your legs again, and your body becoming your body again, and emerging from the tree now, giving it a hug and saying goodbye. And all this while your power animal has been waiting patiently for you. And you walk back together through the forest the way that you came in. At the foot of the stairs, you thank your power animal and wave goodbye, smiling warmly at each other. And you start to climb up the spiral staircase, climbing up slowly and carefully, climbing up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Seeing yourself back behind the door, stepping through the door and feeling yourself back in your bed, back on the chair, on the floor, coming back into the present moment. And feeling into your body, feeling your body, feeling yourself back in the present moment, sensing the space and the walls around you. And before you open your eyes, just taking a moment to pause, to integrate the energies of this drum journey, and to become aware of whatever came up for you during this journey. And in closing this space, thanking and releasing all the powers and all of the animals that came forward and all of the spirit guides, we thank you and release you. And in closing down the gates of the medicine wheel, thanking and releasing all the powers and all of the elements. And we thank you, Great Spirit, for this opportunity to gather together this evening for this autumn Shamanic Drum Journey. And I thank you all for joining this evening. So wakening up now, fully back in the present moment. And welcome back. So please drink plenty of water this evening. You might feel a bit dehydrated. And I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Ali. I did my usual trick. I sort of vanished off somewhere, so I didn't hear all of that. So in the middle. But do you know what? I trust that. I trust that whole process. That I don't necessarily have to remember. I don't have to know everything that's gone on.
Yeah, that's the thing we say is that the healing takes place whether we're conscious of it or not.
Yeah. Yes. No, I'm a great believer that what was meant to happen happened, and my mind was got out of the way.
Yeah, that's the trick, isn't it? Is to get the mind out of the way.
Oh, 100%. Yes, I could do that at night to sleep. Thank you so much for sharing that with us.
Thank you for having me again. It's been a real pleasure. Yeah, thank you.
Real pleasure. If this is going to be on YouTube, so if actually you're watching it on YouTube, you'll find Ali's website address underneath the video. I'm just about, if I got my, oh yes, it has gone. Good, it's up there. So do sort of contact Ali if you'd like to sort of ask questions, whatever. You can also leave comments under the video on YouTube. I do tend to get notified about them, and so I will let my guests know. We've had a few messages left under videos, and so I've gone in and replied, and the guests have gone in and replied as well. So sort of, and I think that's nice. People watching these can sort of realize that they can actually connect with us, not just in the programs. You can, there's also on the giftofhealingtv.com website, there's a contact page. You can contact, if you've got a message for Ali that you'd rather wasn't put under the, but go to her website. I'm sure there's a way of contacting you on your website, isn't there, Ali?
And I can also give people my email address.
Probably better not to put your email address up on here.
I'm on Facebook as well, so find me on Facebook.
Yeah, so sort of do check that. But there's plenty of ways that you can connect with Ali, and you can do that through me at giftofhealingtv.com as well. So Ali, thank you so very much. It has been an absolute pleasure.
It's been a pleasure to give this journey this evening. So thank you so much. Take care.
Thank you. Next week we've got today's conversation for you. Where do we go from here? And that's, from what I can gather, it's Patricia's husband, Bill's going to be joining us. And the here means once we leave the planet. So that could be a very interesting conversation. I hope you'll think about joining us for that one. In the meantime, thank you to you all. Take care, be safe, stay well. Namaste. Thanks, Ali. See you soon.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.